Work for Valley Paving. We've been in existence since 1979. Job is I-94. It's one of the major thoroughfares for Minneapolis getting out of the city and into the city. Minnesota Department of Transportation is, in 2018, going to require intelligent compaction on every single job that's over 4 miles in length. They've been ramping up to get to this point.
MnDOT's been very passionate about this. So we at Valley felt it's very important to get ahead of the game and start working on these, essentially beta projects and the intelligent compaction. In our winters, you have what's called a freeze-thaw cycle, and so the ground during the spring there, it's going to be moving, and asphalt being flexible, it can take that. If you have over densities, it becomes more rigid, and then it will crack easier. If you have under density, you have too many voids, and it will still crack.
The packages that we bought from Topcon for the intelligent compaction, they have the monitor, the screen in front of you. We have a temperature sensor in the front and the rear mount of all the rollers, and then also an accelerometer on the rollers as well.
Obviously, we've got to have some sort of GPS connection through the satellites that are up there, and we do that with a Topcon antenna mounted on top of the unit.
With the intelligent compaction, we're getting this done in half the time that a lot of companies would take. The rollers are able to see how many passes, temperature, speed. It's a lot easier than having to count in their head or have a temp gun in their hand.
I think that it definitely makes the job easier. It helped me keep track of where I was. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of the pattern. It also reads the person next to me. So it was easy to tell where he had been and where I had been, which makes it a lot easier when we lose track.
All they have to do is literally turn on the machine, click which task they're on related to which lane they're in. So all they have to do if they're switching lanes, just click another task.
The biggest thing with compaction and asphalt is that you have a certain temperature that you have to compact the asphalt to. So if you know what the temperature is real time, you can let the paver know that either you can go faster or slower. But if you've got that real-time information in front of you, you can kind of speed up the whole entire train.
Through our SiteLink program, the contractor has access to all the data that's coming from rollers in real time. We have the ability to go in and look at exactly where the rollers have been and what their data coming from those rollers are.
SiteLink, it's a very powerful tool. Literally, you can have live updates right on our phone. I can see, is the data collecting right? Say I had 2 projects going on. Maybe I want to check on the other, go to SiteLink, and within seconds I can see all the rollers are doing.
We're able to add a whole bunch of layers of information all across the roadway.
We can see the footage from the last couple nights. These dark shaded green areas are our roller compaction.
It also allows the reporting to the state so the state can keep track of it as well.
We strive for all of our guys to make sure they get their densities, make sure they get ride, they do a good product. And the cool thing about this industry is that every single day when you're done, you can turn around and you can see what you built. And that's 100% satisfaction.